Hey friends! Today I want to talk about a grounding exercise. The whole premise of the grounding exercise is that it takes you out of your anxiety thoughts, out of your negative thoughts, out of your anger thoughts, and it just brings you back to where you are in the present. So with this grounding exercise, you use your senses. You look for 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. So a lot of times when I'm doing this grounding exercise with other people, I usually put a color to what you can see, because sometimes when you're first starting you want to kind of rush through it, but you really want to take a minute and just calm down and slowly look around. So I may say, okay, point out 5 things that are blue. So in my room right now, the sheet on the bed is blue, the chair I am sitting on is blue, my curtains are blue, there's a painting on my wall that's blue, and a blue guitar. So I found 5 things that I could see that are blue. So now I'm going to do 4 things that I can feel. So there's a tablecloth in front of me. I can feel that. I can feel my cardigan. That's 2. I can feel the chair. And then the computer in front of me. If you're having a really hard time and you need to make this exercise longer, you can describe what you're seeing or describe what you're feeling. For example, I can feel the cardigan and say, this is soft, it feels good on my skin, it's stretchy. You can describe what you're feeling or what you're seeing. The third thing is 3 things that you can hear. So I like to close my eyes and take a few deep breaths and really listen. I can hear my computer fan running, which is always fun. My computer's working very hard today. I can hear birds outside. And I can hear the fan going. And then you want to do 2 things that you can smell. So, big deep breath in. I can smell my scent warmer. It has, I think it's lavender or vanilla, maybe lavender vanilla. And I can also smell eggplant parmesan. My husband just heated some up for lunch. And then the last thing is something that you can taste. And my go-to for taste, even though it is tasteless, ice water. Ice water is usually my go-to. Even though water for the most part is tasteless, the coldness of it could also help bring you back to the present, to what you're doing. It helps you focus on what's happening. But in essence, it could be any drink or food, candy, anything that you can taste. And all of these things together help ground you. They help bring you back to reality and to what is happening for real. Because sometimes we're stuck in our mind, and some of the thoughts in our mind are not actual reality. You know, sometimes we may tell ourselves that we're an awful person, but really we're just in a bad mood, or we did one thing that wasn't great. But most of the things we do are great, so we're not a bad person. Or we may have some intrusive thoughts that we need to kind of let go of. I know one big thing for me is when I'm feeling anxious, I immediately go to something bad is going to happen. Like, because I feel anxiety, something bad has to be happening to someone I love, or something bad is going to happen to someone I love. And 100% of the time, that is not true. I have anxiety for numerous reasons, but I'm not telling the future. I don't know if something bad is going to happen, and worrying about something bad happening before it happens doesn't do anything to ease my worry and fear when something bad does happen. So the grounding exercise really helps to get you out of your head for a little bit and just back to reality. I really try to follow the grounding exercise up with an activity or something that works my mind, like a word search or a crossword puzzle, or the activity could be like going for a walk or doing dishes or putting laundry away, something that you're actively doing. You don't just want to sit there and go back into the mindset that you were trying to bring yourself out of. I hope this helps, and let me know in the comments if you tried it, if you enjoy it. Let me know what 5 things are that you can see. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.